Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age 2. I am Marion Hawk, currently hiding in the shadows in the Chateau. We are on the DLC, Mark of the Assassin, and Talus should be right over there. She is. Now I wonder why it's showed me separate from her. There were 4 of us when we first arrived, but we split off to find a way into the Chateau, and me and Talus were together. Aveline and Bethany are out there somewhere. Now, why can't I level her up? She's gained a season, I assume. I don't know how to get to it, though. It's not allowing me to get to it. Oh, here it is. There it did. Give you 1 attribute, oddly enough. Well, I wanted to put 1 in magic, so I'll go with that. I'm not sure where I got that from, actually. Maybe that was from throwing the coins in the fountain? Interesting. Okay, so we are in here. We're after the jewels. Heart of Many. Use stealth and subterfuge to find the jewel that Talus wants. Entrance into Chateau has been gained. Now, this is the guard. This is where he sees. Now, let's distract him, shall we? I want to get past him, though. Make sure I'm saving this. 1. Let's see. Can I throw that far? No. Let's see. She's gonna... Right there.
I must be hearing things.
What's the matter?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's simply find the jewel and be done with this.
Okay, well, we don't want to slit anyone's throats if we can help it. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's looking at the rock that was thrown. Okay. So. Oh, guard is spotted. You stick to the shadows, stay out of the guard's perception of rage, use stealth abilities, avoid detection. I'm going to reload. Because I wanted... My plan is to do this stealthily. I don't know about the mechanics exactly. I guess he just came up and looked. So, we're back here again. Let's throw... Maybe it has to be within the room, actually. Let's turn.
What was that scrabbling noise?
Okay. So we're past. What's this? Save it again.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
That was where we were to go to hide. Stick to the shadows. I don't actually...
Let's move.
Oh, Talus, you little bugger. Ooh, a chest. Lyrium potion, military communique. Kind of reminds me of Lillian's song. Painting.
A miniature painting. Bethany would love this.
Oh, nice. An unusual miniature painting that has been found beyond lookout for others. I've never heard of miniature paintings before, but that's OOC. Or Legion Guard Captain. Incapacitate knocks a guard out, allowing you to search his body. Use it now to see if the guard has a key for the door. Well, before that... Let's see if there's anybody...
Can't speak now. I have too much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see a wyvern go hungry? If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
Interesting. New quest, hard to stomach. The Duke's wyvern food is prepared in the kitchen, perhaps as a way to contaminate it. Chef's log. Hard to stomach, an interesting entry in the cook's journal that might help with contaminating Leopold's food. Leopold is the wyvern. Tried a new seasoning for the crepes this morning. A bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navette. Or is it nave? I don't know. The navi. Give the Duke the runs all the day. Gave the Duke the runs all day. Note to self, not so much navet next time. Add. Let's read this again. Okay. Bunch of loot fisk, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navet. Okay. Add 1 part navet. But it's actually saying 1 there. Add 3 parts old cheese. 3. And 2 parts loot fisk. And mixture. Ah. Something nasty. Okay, so I think that's all we can do with that. I think that will go to Leopold, the Wyvern. Light gauntlets. Interesting, but doesn't add anything. Oh, and by the way, I want to put that belt on. Or did I already put it on? No, I haven't. Hindsight. 1 armor, bunch of fire resistance, enemies drop better equipment. Let's put on the Wyvern Hunter's belt. 19 attack, 9 defense. 19 attack, 9 defense. I gotta enunciate better. 3 critical chance and 3 attack speed. Okay, anybody here? So, if I knock out this guard, I can take his key. Not as stealthy as Talus. Very nice. That's what you get for staring at the books instead of watching the hallway and stairs. Some guard you are.
"10 hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story."
Is that the 3 guards? Let's get a move on.
That should do it.
Talus is with me. Take
Be
it.
careful.
Oh, nice. This totally reminds me of OOC. It totally reminds me of oh, what's it called? Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4. Now I think of it, this place is starting to remind me of Resident Evil 4.
What's the matter?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's simply find the jewel and be done with this.
Without all the horribly mutated people and stuff. Okay, there's another guard over there. There's a guard wandering over there. I don't know which way this one's gonna go. Well, if I can sneak up behind them and knock them out. Let's try to stick to the shadows. Saved it. Quickly open this chest. Skepticism. Oh, bonus to lockpicking, 2% critical chance. Enemies drop more coin. Bonus for a complete item set. Health potion as well. Well, we'll take it, of course. Be a fool not to. I don't know where this guard is doing. Which way is he looking? This way. He may just wander over here. Okay, maybe not. We don't need to do anything to that guard. Oh, but there's 2. And this guard's coming back, so... What I'm going to do is I'm going to distract. If I can move.
I must be hearing things.
Gotta move fast. There. That wasn't so hard. Until they see the guard slumped over. But can I go over here? No. Let's go through this door.
Oh, my head. What was that?
That tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
What a bitch? Who are we talking about? Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Nice to see Talus moving along with me, but she's
Come this way.
got to do her own thing. So can I close the door? I feel more comfortable leaving it the way I came. Okay. What's uncertainty? An interesting find, an infinite possibility, an old or Legion saying. In uncertainty, find infinite possibility. Okay. Codex updated. That's all it is. A love poem.
It's no copper marigold, but I think Aveline would want to see this.
A love poem has been found. Be on the lookout for others. What was this hard to stomach? Yeah. Well, I hope they give it to Leopold so there's distraction.
Bethany loves this tat. Looks a bit like Gamlin. In a good way.
Another unusual miniature painting has been found. Be on the lookout for others. Well, there's... Looks like this is the way to go this way. But what's over here? Don't want to miss out on anything. There's a guard coming.
Is someone there?
There's another guard. Wow. I do want to see what's over here. He's coming this way. Oh, this guard on the floor is...
Oh, my head. What was...
We're fine. Let's keep going.
What the hell? A guard is spotted. You stick the shadows, stay out of the guard's perception range, and use stealth abilities. I assume that Talus pulled me back. I didn't know that they get up. I didn't... I don't know what happened. Anyways, I assume Talus pulled me out of that one. Whew. Thanks, Talus. Well... Okay, I didn't know that they can keep going through there. There's a door here. I want to see what's in there. It's locked.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay, it's locked. I think another guard was coming. Well, you know what? I have a feeling we can't go this way. Let him go around. We need a key to get in that door, so let's head down this way.
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes of despair. I'm not a madman.
Taste of despair. Bust of the outlawed bearded beast. What in this fearsome visage appeals to us? What virtue can otherwise uncouth and generally suspect creature in form? What? Raw, fierce, bearded aggression, not so much carved as inflicted by the chisel. Common humor claims that whole figures are carved, then sundered to the bust, the limbs used to beat the form from the next sculptor's block. Examples are common and deliberately crude. None claim to be an accurate representation of a specific person, and the name is irrelevant, often stolen from the fears of the day. So, if it is not the honoring of a villain turned folk hero, what is left to discern? What does this say about the manners of court, that beneath is an affection for such unfettered and brutal images of strength? What is hidden by this beard? Musings on a form, the beast, as collected by Jean Esmond, Esquire. I don't know if that was Esquire. ESR.
Not going to happen. I can't do that.
What's going on here? Heart of many. Use stealth. Okay. Well, maybe we need to go where those guards are then, after all. I'm not sure how I'm going to get down there. This is not going to be easy. There's a guard going this way. We can wait and follow him. If he about faces, I'm in trouble.
Is someone there?
Must hurry. What's in this room?
Be quick, but careful.
The guards might come in here, I don't know. Oh, balcony key. Awesome. A chest. Excuse me. Light helmet. It is not better when I'm wearing. Anxiety. Immunity to critical hits plus 2% chance to stealth when hit. Okay, I'll take it. Now, not sure about the guard. They're knocked over.
Damn blackouts. Keeping me off patrol.
Damn blackouts keep him off patrol.
Intruders!
Damn.
We're fine. Let's keep going.
I think you know what it is. I think it's just like a reload because, yeah. Nothing I can do about it. It's just the way the game is played. But, what's over here? Is this back to the balcony?
An honor stand would serve with more distinction than you, maggots. This may be a garden party, but you will not be sipping fruity drinks and mingling. This is war. These heartless slaves to fashion would wear your skin as a cravat if they could. Never forget that. Every one of you will be prepared for battle. Do not relax for an instant.
Wow, quite the speech. Mark of bravery. There's a door over here. Yeah, this is the door that I couldn't open when I first tried. But I have a key
All
now.
set.
No, we have to watch out for the guard. I don't think they come out here. I think they just do a circle around, protecting the room that we broke into. And thanks to trusty... We can go. Trusty Talus. She pulls me out of any bad situation. And knocks them over the head so they forget.
Done.
You dropped the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It's all squashed and one of the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some gravy.
Ooh. Close my tracks, or cover my tracks with closing the door behind me. Okay. Who is around here? Nobody. Yeah, one thing this outfit does provide is flexibility and
Quickly, over
stealth.
here.
So I'm not heard. They're quickly over here, but there's stuff to look at here. What is it, a drought? Stamina drought. Okay, we'll take that. Library of Distinction. It was with no small flair that Duke Prosper de Montfort offered a home to the exiled Esme de Jolay's considerable library of social graces, I'm sorry guys, including the ever-growing volumes of courtly prominence so carefully logged by the dedicated scholars of Her Majesty's intimate circle. It was an act of charity to a former enemy that, while earning a considerable influence, was no small expense of delivery. De Montfort downplayed these elements with customary charm, insisting that he accepted the burden with the increase in status firmly second among his considerations. It is an honor to be honored when literary lineage is the true benefactor. De Joly can rest well knowing that I hold his treasured tomes where none shall harm or read them. If he is allowed to encroach upon our Legion territory at some distant time, perhaps he can petition to visit them. A library of distinction. Notes on the dispensing of the holdings of the disgraced Esme de Joly, collected and edited by Delcy Vallon in service of Duke Prosper de Montfort. That was a bit of a mouthful. I would say he's an evil man, but that's just more selfish and greedy than outright evil. Okay, so what are we doing here, Talus?
Not to worry. I already have an escape route planned out.
Oh, that's good. Lady Amandine Duval. Okay, Lady Amandine Duval arrived at the court of Emperor Corentine, age only 15, and by all accounts took it by storm. Her bright gold hair, expressive eyes, and graceful mannerisms endeared her to all. The Emperor's sister, Lady Charlotte, wrote, Lady Amandine is a true delight, such sparkling wit, and oh, those dainty feet flitting across the ballroom. She is spring come upon our tired court. This adoration did not last long, however. Not a year after her arrival, little Amandine became enchanted with a bard who taught her swordplay, amongst other things. Being young and nimble, Amandine took to blades like a fish to water. Seduced by the life of romance and high adventure, she ran away from court dressed as a boy. In the years that followed, Amandine became a sailor, a highway robber, and a courtesan. It's actually courtesan, but looks like courtesan to me. It's pronounced courtesan. Once, she was betrothed to the Emperor's cousin. At the age of 44, Amandine entered into a cloister. She remained there till the end of her life and died a penitent. From the Gallery of Knaves, a portrait book compiled by Lady Wilhelmina Bonchance. Orlesians and all their names. Fanciful names. Blade and Rider. An image in the oil of the last pure Anderfell stabled at court before the practice of mounted sport fell from the favor. This is an absolutely iconic and typical example of the artist. The work preserves the true majesty of a species that, while in abundance on their natural plains, becomes exotic to a people who eschew mounted travel in their daily existence. An ambitious work often referred to as Pride and Rider, it is part of a series of similarly themed canvases which, for reasons known only to the creator, were labeled and went the Griffin. Auction notes for the works of Bouget Pochevides. Oh god. If I was French, I could read these better. A catalogue of the foreign and lost dispense by the holding house of Baron and whatnot. And there's another one here. Portrait of a Dowager. The Orlesians have a saying, you must dance with the Dowager if you want to play the game. To a foreigner, this might sound like some sort of proverb. In fact, Dowager Lady Mantillion has been one of the most influential members of the Imperial Court for over 30 years, and nobody advances in the game without her favor. The rumors surrounding her are many. She was Emperor Florian's mistress, she was Florian's assassin, she placed Empress Celine on the throne, she once killed a rival with only harsh words, she rules Orlais from the shadows. One thing is certain, however, if you must have the best society in Orlais, ask a dancer of the Dowager from a guide to Good Society by Lady Alcyon. Okay, this actually I do know her. She was in the book The Masked Empire. Not just more like referred to in the past, because the Masked Empire takes place around 941, right when everything all hell breaks loose, like in the Inquisition, and apparently Empress Celine has her killed. Yeah, from her lover kills her, and I believe her lover will be a big part in the Inquisition. I have a part in it, at least. Maybe not a big part.
Quickly, over here.
Although she did place Empress Celine on the throne. Hey,
It shouldn't be much further.
Okay. You say quickly over here, just for that. Let me close the door. Check around the corner.
Rats.
You're making this more difficult
What?
than it has to be.
I threw the rock. I threw the rock. What the hell's going on? Well, that's it.
Rats.
Just gonna do that. Alright guys, gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.